Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cabela's, Cuddyback, America's Best Bowstrings, Drake Non-Typical, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, and Realtree.
Alright guys, November 14th, I think it's about 2 o'clock. Max just hung a second stand in this tree here. It only took us about 5 minutes, so that worked out well. We'll have to see if we get away with this setup. I'm only about 8 feet off the ground. Max is probably 11. But we're in a really good tree cluster. I think it's actually worse if you go up higher right here, but I don't know. If they loiter around real close, it'll be interesting to see if they catch us, but it's one of those evenings that's going to be pretty still, so we'll have to move slow and methodical if we have to. But beautiful night. It's probably about 40 degrees. We got a south breeze. Max will get it here in a second, but where we've been hunting that Uno buck, you can see that blind right there. It's down there about 120 yards. And that's where we had him come out. And when we got out of there that night, he was right down here in front of this tree stand, feeding when we got out of there. So this scrape right here is getting mauled still pretty good. So if he comes walking over to that, we'll be in business. Be awesome just to see him again. He's a heck of a deer, so well, we'll sit in here and see how it goes. Geez, you guys want to talk about a slow hunt. When we first got here, we saw a few deer stirring around in that creek bottom, and then I think we've only saw just like 2 deer since then. Just a gorgeous night to be out, but I don't know, super slow tonight. All you can do is keep grinding, though. We're going to hunt that same Uno buck in the morning. We're on the downwind side of a bedding area, just about probably 300 yards from here, so we'll be back at it in the morning.